everyone for some more of my Arsenal Relegation Rebuild challenge for FIFA 21. And depending on how this episode goes, this may or may not be the series finale. It could be the season finale if we pass, or it could be the series finale if we ultimately fail the challenge, which, as you can see right now, we're in pretty good shape of at least getting to the Premier League. We're 11 points ahead of Brentford with 15 games left to play. It's going to take a bottle job and a half from us for us not to get promoted to the Premier League. But last episode, we went through the January transfer window, made some signing. I made one actual signing in Lucas Toussaint, plus I made a whole bunch of pre-contract signings. I think I made like 8 in total. Which, hopefully you guys don't mind me doing that. I know a lot of people don't like when people make pre-contract signings, but I'm excited about the signings that we made, and I figure, you know what? Since we were allowed to make pre-contract signings, I made the most of it. And I just felt that I'm doing what's best for this team, especially what lies ahead once we're in the Premier League and what the board, or should I say Mike Ashley, wants out of me if we do make the Premier League next season. But anyway, hopefully you guys having a good day today. You can see Andre Ayew leading the way with 17 goals. None of our players are even coming close to that. And we're going to kick off this episode here with a game against Cardiff City. Been in really good form in real life. They look like outsiders for promotion, but it looks like they're going to be in the hunt for it. But you can see Crystal Palace will be our round 5 opponent. We already reached our cup objective, so it really doesn't matter what we do in the FA Cup from here on out. I need to think of what rules I want to set for myself for Season 2. But anyway, we are going to be going to Cardiff City Stadium. We will be rocking our strongest starting 11. In this, you can see this is going to be Amiri's first game back. Hopefully he'll start growing for us now that he's not injured. Hopefully we begin this episode off with a W. And I don't know how long this episode's going to last. It just... we are going to do the rest of the season. You can see Bayern and Smith Rowe scoring goals, which is very impressive. Let's get some training done. I should start training Amiri and Buendia too. Maybe I'll start doing that next season. But I do want to keep on growing up Smith Rowe. He's now at a 73. Holding just does not want to grow. I might end up just switching out his training session with somebody else, but Macy, he's complaining about game time. His contract's gonna expire at the end of the season, so he can keep on whining for all I care. But anyway, we're gonna get into this game against Huddersfield Town. I'm gonna rotate the sides since this is at home. I am going to rotate the squad slightly. I'm going to put Ruffier in there. Who else can I put in there? I'll give Toussaint a start over Kakare. Kakare can go on the bench. Buendia can go back in the lineup. Martinelli can take his place out on the bench. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep Smith Rowe on the bench now. He's at the same overall as Reece Nelson. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I want to do with Reece Nelson. I'm not sure if I want to keep him or if I want to sell him next season or put him out on loan. I don't know. But to be honest with you, he's not part of my immediate plans. But anyway, we got this home game against Huddersfield. And we get a 3-0 win. Buendia, Saka, and Nketiah with goals. But yeah, a lot of the pre-contract signings I made in the last video, 2 specifically, I believed were linked with Arsenal in real life. I believe Julian Draxler, before he transferred to PSG, I believe he was linked with a move to Arsenal before ultimately going to the French capital. And Florian Thauvin, I think he's been linked with Arsenal a few times. He's also been linked with Leverkusen and Valencia as well, but right now he's playing for Marseille in the French league. Okay, upcoming match he wants to play. You know what? I'm actually going to entertain that. Let's see where we're at on the table. We're still 11 points ahead of Brentford. 13 more games left to play. Let's rotate the squad again. Martinelli can take the place of Saka. Kakare can take the place of Camavinga. Larsenor can go back in there. Hopefully this will be another win. And a 5-0 win, holy heck. So we're 3 for 3 so far in this episode. You can see Amiri with a brace and Ketia with a goal, Buendia and Toussaint, my new signing. So yeah, that was quite a game. And we are still only 11 points ahead of Brentford. Brentford's not dropping points. They're going to make things as uncomfortable for us as they possibly can. See, Nketiah is almost halfway to 79. Martinelli's happy that he got to play. I'm happy he got to play. I'm actually going to give Buendia a bit of a break. Put Camavinga back in there for Toussaint. We get this game against Reading, which is going to be a big test. And it's a away game. You know what? I was going to play Martinelli here, but I'm not taking that risk. I want my strongest starting 11 up here. So, Amiri's going to have to start. Along my play, look at that. My front six, Nketiah, Amiri, Saka, Buendia, Camavinga, and Kakare. All of them are 78. Holdings a 78. Gabriel's a 79. Tierney and Larsenor 81. Hector Bellerin an 80. Our team is growing together nicely. This is a nice, balanced squad, and I'm very happy about that. And I will say, once, if and when we do secure promotion in the Premier League, I'm just going to quickly sim to the end of the season. But anyway, let's see if we can make it 4 for 4 here against Reading. Got a pretty decent side. And we do make it 4 for 4. Bakary Saka, Bukayo Saka, I keep on getting his first name wrong. Bukayo Saka scores a brace. Ajaria scores for them, but yeah, we just keep on winning. We get this cup game against Crystal Palace, which I don't really care if we lose that. I might actually put a rotated squad out for that. Which I think I'm going to do that right now. Oh, Bellerin suspended anyway. Okay, Bisevic can come on for Saka. Buendia can come on for Martinelli. Toussaint for Camavinga. Murray can come on for Thing. Bellerin can come on for off for Cedric. But yeah, heavily rotated side. I'm not expecting this side to beat Crystal Palace in the FA Cup. Hector Bellerin with the suspension. Okay, first of the month. Please let that not be a big training injury. Please. Please. Let it not be. Apparently we're doing such a good job. Ajax is offering us a managerial role, which I'm flattered, but I'm not taking that. And Tierney's going to be out for 3 months. That's a big blow. That is a real big blow towards our push for promotion. Because of course it has to be our highest rated player that has to get injured. So Saka's going to have to go in there. Gee whiz. Of course it has to be my best player. Because why wouldn't it be? Okay, who can I have as the captain? I'll put Saka in there. Even though he's young, he's been arguably our most consistent player. An away game. Oh, that Tierney injury is a huge blow. Hopefully Saka can get the job done. And we beat Crystal Palace. Mateta gets hurt for them. Martinelli and Ibisevic scores for us. Let's just do a little bit of switching here. Oh, why did you have to get injured, freaking Tierney? At the worst possible time. Yeah, he got injured at the worst possible time. Amiri's grown to 79. I like seeing that. Oh, not Kakare, Tusar. I can't believe we beat Arsenal. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm worried about this game against Watford. I really am. I'm not sure if we can beat Watford. We have a 13-point lead with 11 games remaining over Brentford. Quarterfinals, our opponent is Middlesbrough. If we keep getting favorable draws, we might make a cup final. Oh crap, Tusar is suspended. I'm gonna have to fiddle around with my squad, aren't I? Yeah, dadgummit. So Chambers is gonna have to go in there. Okay, this is a 1v2 game. Bayern wants to discuss wages. This is really not a good time. Edward. We got a big game ahead of us and you're worried about your pay. Couldn't you have come to me couldn't you come to at me with this after the game? If I could speak English? 1 year. I'll give you crucial. Not like you really deserve that kind of pay, but whatever. We'll get into this game against Watford. This is a home game, so I'm cautiously optimistic. I'd be happy with a draw. And we get a win! Nice! Saka with a goal despite being a left back, Buendia and Nketiah with goals. Okay, once again, we're going to have a rotated squad here against Middlesbrough. Ruffier in there. Suspension is over for Tusar, so he's eligible. Holding is now grown to 79, which is an awesome sight. And Nketiah getting closer to 79. Larsenura almost halfway to an 82. Watch, I'm going to say we may have a good shot at making a final, and watch, we'll lose against Middlesbrough. Macy's thanking me for game time that I'm not giving him. Okay, away game against Middlesbrough. This may be tricky. I don't know. I think that side will get the job done. I don't know. I'm not going to be too upset if we don't win this. They got Tavernier, Bolisi, Akpom. And yeah, we do get knocked out in the quarterfinals against Middlesbrough. But that was a good cup run, and like I said before, we did complete our objective. So as long as we did that, I'm very happy. Maximum's Kakure with the suspension. So he'll be ineligible for whatever our next league game is. Okay. Brentford have pulled ahead of Watford in the standings. We are 10 points ahead of Brentford and 14 ahead of Watford with 10 more games left to play. Pretty bad. I made a second team specifically so I wouldn't have to do this, and I'm not doing that. Okay, Edwards still has the Band-Aid, so he's not ready yet. Gabriel, you've been at 79 all season, dude. Bayern is now at an 81, which is awesome to see. I'll tell you what, if Gabriel doesn't start growing, I may look to replace him next season. I'll look for a new center back to play alongside Boateng. Yeah, I'm ready to pull the trigger out on him. Luton Town, which is not a real formidable opponent, no disrespect to them, but they've been not doing too bad. I think they're punching above their weight this season. Last time I checked, they were hovering around mid-table, but I don't think they're in any danger of getting relegated in real life, so we're not going to take this team lightly. We'll go to Kenilworth Park. Cancel. What change do I need to make? Oh, that's right. Kakure is suspended, isn't he? What change do I have to make? Oh yeah, Kakure is suspended. Usually it has the red card more visible than that. So Toussaint will play alongside Camavinga. We get a 1-1 draw, and Holding is injured. Amiri getting an equalizer in the 86th minute. Okay, let's see how long Holding's going to be out for. 2 weeks, which is not ideal. And you know what? I was actually thinking about replacing Holding's training anyway. I'm going to start training Buendia, and I need to work on his stamina. His stamina is awful. It's only at a 62. And Ketia getting closer to 79. Smithrow almost halfway to 74. Larsenor getting closer to an 82. Okay, Pablo Murray's gonna have to come on. Okay, what is that? We're 14 points ahead of Watford. We play the same amount of games as Watford. Brentford have played 2 more games than us and are trailing us by 10. So, and we only have 9 more games left. 27 more points to play for. Okay, an away game against Rotherham. I'm not even going to pull any punches here. I'm going to put in my best starting 11. I know some of my bench players might end up getting upset, but once I secure promotion in Premier League, then I'll start worrying about rotating players. But like I said, this is just too important. Rotherham end up beating us. This is not good. This is really, really not good. Yeah, about that last match. Yeah, that was really one that we should have taken. We are 9 points. We are our lead is now cut to 9. Although Brentford have played 2 more games than us, but we need to start putting together some wins. We started off this episode so good, now we're starting to choke a little bit. Yeah, we're starting to choke kind of hard now. I'm almost half tempted to put either Toussaint or Camavinga in as a center back. You know, I'm gonna do it. I don't even care. He's playing out of position, but I don't care. Edward can be on the bench now. I can't be dropping points right now. I can't. We're getting so close to the finish line, and I really don't want us to choke. And we get yet another away game. Our last 3 games, Luton Town, Rotherham, and Sheffield Wednesday, have all been on the road. We go, and we're dropping more points. We only get a 1-1 draw out of this one. Oh, this is gonna start getting scary, isn't it? Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Tierney wants to discuss wages. Again, not now. I have a feeling Bayern cursed us. We were doing good up until Bayern was demanding wages, and now that's when we started losing. So I'm blaming Bayern for this. Okay, Tierney. I'm gonna give you the same amount of pay that I gave Bayern. Of course, you deserve it more than he does. Actually, could have given him 90 for all the work that he's put in. Home game against Middlesbrough. If we lose this, then I'm really gonna start to worry. We still got a 10-point lead over Brentford, though we do have we do have a game in hand over them. We could extend it to 13 here. Please don't lose this one, guys. Please. "4-0 and an injury to Martinelli, which is not good. And Ketia with a brace, Smith Rowe coming off the bench and getting a goal. We are getting so close to the finish line. We really are. 7 days, that's not too terrible. We are getting so close to that finish line now. We are getting so close. Okay, Martinelli isn't going to be out for long. I am going to have to put Reece Nelson in, unfortunately. I shouldn't say unfortunately. I don't have anything against against Reece Nelson, but he's a less than ideal candidate right now for me to put in there. But he is a lower rated at 73. But we'll see what kind of job he does. We get a game against Nottingham Forest. Tierney gets and accepts his contract offer. Okay, we still have a 10-point lead. We have 6 more games to play. Brentford and Watford only have 5 more games to play. I'm guessing about maybe 2-3 more wins and we have secured promotion. But first we have to get those wins. And we got a tough one here against Nottingham Forest. Toussaint's grown to 78 despite playing out of position, which is awesome. Okay, is Holding back yet? Yes, he is. Good. I'm actually going to keep Toussaint on, and I'm going to put Kakare. I'm going to take Kakare off. Very nearly a starting 11, with the exception Martinelli is out, and of course Tierney is out. But anyway, we got this game here against Nottingham Forest, who's trying to secure a playoff spot. And we get a 2-0 win. That is a huge win. Reece Nelson and Nketiah with goals. Okay, what We are now at 13. We have a 13-point gap over third place Brentford. Both of us only have 5 more games remaining. So it means if we win another game, then we get promoted to the Premier League. One more win and it's Premier League football for Arsenal next season. We will have completed our objective for Season 1 and the rebuild will continue. Surely we can get one more win out of our last 5 games. Surely. Hopefully we'll get to avenge our early season loss against Derby here. Hopefully. Okay, one change I'm gonna make. Kakare will come on for Thing. Martinelli can go back in for Reece Nelson. Surprised Edward isn't complaining about game time. I've been starting Nketiah this whole time. But yeah, Brentford won their game, so they're back up. They cut the deficit to 10, but if we win this game, then we get promoted to Premier League. Let's keep our fingers crossed. I'm actually going to see this game play out. Amiri with an early goal. Bayern gets a yellow card. Come on, guys, hold on. Okay, you're 45 minutes away from the Premier League. Saka making it 2-0. Folks, I think we just clinched promotion. And Nketiah's got hurt. That's not good. Bayern adds a 3rd one. But ladies and gentlemen, Arsenal Football Club are back in the English Premier League. But it may end up being a Pyrrhic victory because Nketiah got hurt. Please let it not be a bad injury. Only 2 days. He only got a bruised elbow. Thank God. On behalf of the board, I will acknowledge, yeah, we just secured promotion. As you can see on the... You see visual confirmation. Arsenal have clinched promotion in the Premier League in a season full of drama. Fans poured out onto the streets to celebrate the club's achievement throughout the night and early morning. Okay, so now it really doesn't matter. We're Centurions as well. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Oh. We'll just simulate the ones we have now. Why not? I need to remember what drills I had for Nketiah. Buendia is almost at a 79. Okay, let's see. Nketiah. There's chance creation, and what else did I have? Oh, it was beat your man. Okay. Check, Nketiah is going to get to an 80 rating before the end of the season. But now that we've actually secured promotion, now it's time to just... Something I should have done to begin with. Let's put Edward in there. Saka can go there. What the heck is going on with this team? What? Oh. Okay. Yeah, we can afford to play around with us now, since we got automatic promotion. Okay, let's see. Amiri. Okay, let's see. Toussaint. Crap, what the heck? Okay, Cedric. Gabriel. Ketia can go there. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's what I want to do. Okay. Now we can actually worry about... Now we'll just... Hopefully we can avoid injuries towards the end of the season. Now we can just skip ahead here towards the end of the season. We'll do an end of the season review real quick. And then we'll be wrapping up Season 1. Upcoming match. May I speak to you about something? Oh, it's one of those. Usually whenever a player says that, they don't want to stay. And to be honest with you, I am thinking about shopping Hector Bellerin next season anyway. Because I'm bringing in DeAndre Yedlin and Gonzalo Montiel. And from they're both right backs, and I bought them as pre-contract signings. So Bellerin will become expendable next season. But anyway, I'm going to play my second team against QPR. Now that we secured promotion, it doesn't really matter what we do, just as long as we avoid injuries. We get the 2-0 win. Edward and Toussaint get a goal. Kakure coming off the bench. I like how Ruffier is not whining about his lack of playtime, unlike Borjan. Buendia is now out of 79, which is awesome to see. Hopefully he'll get to an 80 before the end of the season. That'd be nice. Smith Rowe keeps on growing, which is awesome to see. Okay. Surprised you didn't get suspended, Cedric. Good job. Cedric, the not-so-entertainer. I gotta see, did I secure the title? Let's see, 45. Most points I could get is 99. Yes, I did secure the title. I am gonna be going up as the championship champions. Which, to be honest with you, with a club as big as Arsenal... Now, Holding's asking for wages. You can't get me after games, folks. You have to get me right before the game. How courteous of you. Okay, where's Holding at? Another player that I'm thinking of selling next season, if I'm being honest. Give you 75... I'll give you important. Kind of ticking me off. Should have given him crucial, but whatever. Kakure's now grown to 79. Kakure has grown like a weed. Camavinga has stayed at a 78. So Kakure may be making a case for playing alongside Gini Wijnaldum next season. Let me see where Tierney is in terms of whether he's ready to jump on. He's still got the bandage. Tell you what, I'm excited to see this Arsenal team next season. Now that I got them in my image. You can see it's a 4-1 win for us. Kakure and Camavinga score. Martinelli with the brace. Smith Rowe and Edward coming on off the bench. Whittaker getting a late consolation for them, but it's going to be all for naught. Player suspended. Rob Holding. The guy that wants a new contract. Good thing I'm playing my second team. Contract offer accepted. Yeah, with the arrival of Boateng, Holding's kind of become expendable. As you can see, Holding's not even on the bench for this one. And we get a 5-0 win with our rotated team against Wickham. Murray with a goal, two-star Nelson with goals, as well as Smithrow and Edward, with Kakare and Amiri coming on. So yeah, we're ending season 1 with a bang. Save, thanks for having so much. I'm happy considering I really haven't been playing you that much, Edward, but hey, you're welcome. Very happy that he's happy. I really wish to... That's one thing I have to... one of the things I do have to say that the PlayStation has over the Switch is that on the Switch version, you can't turn off managerial offers. And this is the last game of our season. It's against Blackburn. And we end with a loss, but that's okay. You know what? Nketiah adds to his goal-scoring sheet. Arsenal are coming up as league champions. And we get a whopping 69,000 for winning the championship. Bayern picked up a suspension. Picking up where Cedric left off. But now, we're going to advance to around mid-June. That way we get to see what's happening with the other leagues, and then that way we get more training. Arsenal is now up to an 82, which is awesome to see. And Nketiah getting closer to an 80. So Arsenal is now our highest rated player on this team. Yeah, I'll probably be going until about the 45-minute mark, but yeah, this will conclude Season 1. There will be a Season 2 now that we are going up to the Premier League. Watford finished just 1 point shy of being Centurions themselves. They just put up Brentford in table, so it's going to be Watford joining us in the Premier League. Tierney can be captain again. Oh, I can't wait to see this team next year. This team is going to be so exciting. I can't wait to Season 2 already. No, thank you. I wasn't paying attention. I wonder if they show who's going to be promoted to the Premier League. I wasn't paying attention. Middlesbrough record a 1-0 victory over Nottingham Forest. One nothing victory. I think Middlesbrough is coming up with us. Because that would have been no, because it would have been no. I need to go forward a little bit. All those contracts expiring. Is there anybody here that I really care about that I want to keep? Not really. Yeah, all these players can go bye-bye. Although I do want to record a couple of these. I do want to put Nketiah. You know, that's... I'm going to put important because he is. Hopefully he'll accept that. And then Nelson. I'll put squad rotation. 50, that way he'll accept. I'm hoping they accept their contracts. Please no training injury. Please no training injury. Please no training injury. Okay. Good. Both of them accept their contracts. Good, good, good. So they'll be staying with the club. And Nottingham Forest have been promoted to the Premier League. Who did they beat? They beat Brentford. Brentford choked. I know Jared HD would be happy about that. We'll do one more trading season and we're going to go through StatsNet, and Ketia has reached an 80 rating to end the season. Hopefully Smith Rowe gets to 74. I don't care about international jobs. Okay, let's stop. Let's do training. And Ketia grew nicely this season. He's grown by 6. Of course, I've been training him non-stop. Smith Rowe is now up to 74. He's grown by 5. Larsenor, I believe, has grown by either 4 or 5. We'll look at stats here pretty soon. But yeah, let's just take a look at the competitions here. You can see that we finished with 110 points. Watford finished second. As you saw throughout the series, I simmed each and every game on camera. That way there's no accusations of me saying, or as you can see that I did not have any influence on any of the results. You can see Coventry City, Huddersfield, and Barnsley go down. Wickham survived. They survived by 1 point above Coventry City and Huddersfield, which was a bit of a surprise. Take a look at the other competitions. Spurs beat Everton in a 4. They absolutely smashed Everton. We would have faced Everton had we beat Middlesbrough, which I don't think we would have beat Everton, to be honest. Rotherham made it to the semifinals, which is really impressive. Carabao Cup, who won that? Manchester City demolished Chelsea. I know we got knocked out early in this competition. Yeah, we lost 4-3 on penalties to Blackburn. Oh, that's not what I wanted to say. No. Let's go back in here. Let's go back in here, please. Thank you. Okay. Super Cup, played at the beginning of the season, won by Bayern Munich. They beat Sevilla 2-0. Manchester City beat Barcelona 2-1. You probably saw that on the news feed earlier. And I think they did show the Europa League. Oh, they did. Benfica and the curse by beating Inter 2-1, which is very interesting. Top goal scorer went to Andre Ayew, despite Swansea not getting promoted. Couple Arsenal players now, and Nketiah and Saka both ending with 16. Amiri getting 12, despite being injured for a good chunk of the season, and Nketiah with the most assists with 11. Amiri and Saka both with 8. Buendia with 6. Clean sheets. Larsenor ended up finishing with 18 clean sheets. I know Marshall had a big lead over everybody else. I'm glad to see that he was able to sneak up there. Ruffier getting 3 clean sheets despite only playing for a few months. I'm just going to go through here real quick. Kane got top goal scorer in the FA Cup. Hourhan got top assist. Lloris got most clean sheets. And in the Carabao Cup, Salah got top goal scorer. Bella from Birmingham City got it most assists. And Kepa Arrizabalaga tied with Ederson for the most clean sheets in the competition. Want to see what went on in the Premier League. Okay. Liverpool beat Manchester City, which I'm sure Liverpool fans would love that. That would mean back-to-back titles for them. Wolves getting in the Europa League spot, which is good to see. Newcastle surviving in 11th place. As a Newcastle fan, I'd take 11th place right now. And the teams getting relegated are Sheffield United, Norwich, the team that, or should I say Norwich, the team that replaced us, and Brighton are all getting relegated. And I'm just going to take a look here at the squads here real quick. Squad report. Yeah, Arsenal grew by 5. Bayern grew by 2. Holding grew by 3. Gabriel hasn't grown at all. I'm actually looking forward to selling him. I know he's got bucket load of potential, but I mean, come on, he got plenty of game time. There's really no reason why he didn't grow. Yeah, I'm about ready to pull the plug on Gabriel and just getting a new center back to go alongside Jerome Boateng. Just going through some of these stats here real quick. A good chunk of these players are going to be leaving because I'm not renewing their contracts. Genzuzi grew by 2. Torreira stayed the same at an 81. I might actually look to sell him. Genduzi, I might actually send back out on loan next season. Mavropanos grew by 3. He might actually be my backup center back next season. Oh, I just want to show you transfers. Let's just look through all the transfers I made real quick. I'm just going to zip through these. See all the pre-contract signings that I made. But yeah, I've completely transformed this team, and like I said, I can't wait to see what this team is like next season. I think Season 2 should be an amazing season. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to that as much as I am doing it. I'm not sure when the next episode of this is going to be, but hopefully it won't be too long in the future. Look how solid that team, that is a solid looking team to be coming up from the championship. I just can't wait to see what this team is like. And you can see the bench right there. Bench looking pretty solid. It's going to look even better at the beginning of next season. Martinelli's grown to 78, which is awesome to see. But yeah, I thank you guys so much for watching this series so far. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am playing this particular career mode challenge. And I will see you guys again next time.